Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through all of the top teams you can run for the endless difficulty of Blightshroom, and there are a lot of teams, as is usually the case when it comes to this boss. So we're going to lead it off with some more free to play friendly teams. There's a team from Half Moon. It doesn't have Florabelle, it doesn't have Celise. It does want to have Rainier Mythic Plus, ideally for this comp, and Mikola is here on the team. So Rainier in front of Gala, we have the two Zanie towers up front, Mikola in between them, Zanie on the left and Aurora on the left. This is going to be with the Star Shower artifact. Now, the thing about this team is Mikola will not even be able to get her ultimate off, but she's basically being used to get the heroic duel off, right? Like basically to give your team the honor arena and get that attack buff, because there's some value behind that. Also, she does have some minor heals in her kit, which doesn't really matter for this endless difficulty. It is mainly the attack buff value that she's providing. But basically, this is going to be a good option of a team you can run if you are lacking Florabelle, Celise, like we mentioned. But don't worry, there are going to be plenty of other teams as well. And overall, this is a really good team. Hopefully we can hit, yeah, I mean, even 216 billion damage from this comp is really a good performance. And that is going to put us actually into the rank 3 position, even with a more free-to-play friendly comp. So Zanie is still doing very well for the Blightshroom boss, along with Aurora as well. Aurora is just really dominating. It's kind of crazy, at least for phase 2 of Endless, and even pre-Endless, Aurora has been really good. Now here's a team from Aimer. This does have Florabelle, so like if you have a lower copies of Florabelle, probably you should just skip this team. But if you have Florabelle built, this is another great budget option. Zanie in front of Rainier, Rainier in front of Aurora. We have Gal in the back right, two Zanie towers on the left, and Florabelle left of Zanie. This is going to be the Star Shower artifact. It should be a new record compared to the previous team. Yeah, it is going to be a new record. Oh, it's basically the same. So really, there's not a big score gap between these two teams. Zanie is kind of outperforming Florabelle for this boss specifically, the Blightshroom. So there you basically have it. Okay, next up we have a team from Nixie. There's another kind of budget option, and it's crazy that we're calling Aliceth budget, but like Aliceth, if you've decided to build her and you have her up to even Supreme plus 15 exclusive equipment, then this team is not too pay to win, because there's no Rainier in it, there is no Celise, no Florabelle in it, just Zanie Aurora combo, Kruger on the right, two Zanie towers on the left, Aurora in the back, and Gala in the far back with the Star Shower artifact. And of course you want to get your charms on your entire team. This one should be a new record. No, it isn't actually. Okay, so it's around neck and neck with the other teams, 215 billion damage. But it is an option if you have Aliceth, but you're lacking the heroes to run the other teams. Okay, next up we have a team from Aoife. This is going to be a Nazrik team. Our Nazrik needs to be at plus 10 exclusive equipment if you want to run him. It also has Celise here. Celise, you can even try at lower copies. I don't know exactly what the breakpoint is, but one thing just to keep in mind, if you want to replace Celise for someone, Mikola would be a good replacement. Like, that's usually what people are recommending right now. So if you don't have Celise, you can try replacing for Mikola. Otherwise, just run this team. Celise in front of Zanie, Aurora in front of one Zanie tower, other tower in front of Nazrik, and Gal in the back right with the Star Shower artifact. And again, if you want to replace Celise, you can replace Celise for your Mikola over here. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and skip this run. This should be a new record, definitely. Should be. No, it's also 215 billion down. So all of these teams, basically it just depends which heroes you have built up, and you can choose one of these teams, but all of these are like the budget teams out there. Okay, now we're moving on to some non-budget teams. This is a team from Zukrom. Again, if you don't have Celise, I would try replacing her for Mikola in the same position. That would be probably the best replacement, but Celise is best, definitely. You can have Zanie on the right of Celise, you have Gal in the back right, Aurora in front of Florabelle, and then the two Zanie towers over here with the Star Shower artifact. He's a very good team, and again, if you need to replace Celise for Mikola in the same position. Celise for Mikola in the same position. Okay, let's go ahead and try this team. This one should be, come on, it should be 220 billion damage, right? No, it's another 216 billion damage. It seems like there's some sort of cap happening around 216 billion damage. All of these teams are kind of like all maxing out at that level. Okay, but now we have the higher, more performing teams. So Baelran. Baelran is making his appearance. So Mars GMB has come up with some good teams this week. We have Baelran in front of Valka, Aurora in front of Aliceth. This is Gal in the back left. There's a no Sleaze team, no Florabelle team. And for those, like if you're lacking those heroes, but you have these ones built, this is going to be a great team for you with the Star Shower artifact. Now these are going to be breaking through that 216 billion damage cap. This is going to be up to like close to 230 billion. Yeah, 228 billion damage from this team, rank 2 position. This is a very solid team, and overall, not too pay to win, but it does have Baelran and Aliceth, of course. So if you've invested into those heroes, this is a great team you can run. Okay, next up we have a team from Frosty. Now, this is not even gonna be maybe the best for this week, but it's just an option. Like, I don't know. If you don't have Valka belt, but you have Mehira and Sleaze belt, which I think probably is no one. But if that is the case, then this is an option for you. Mehira should be built to run this comp, and even then, it isn't even beating out the previous team we just showed you. But Mehira in front of Aliceth, Baelran on the left, Gal in the back left, and then Sleaze in the back right with the Star Shower artifact. But probably as time goes on, like when we move into phase 3, deeper into endless difficulty, that's when Mehira is going to have a rise up, because Mehira does better the deeper into endless we get. But for right now, as you guys can see, not even as good as the Valka team, 227 billion damage, because we're not deep enough into endless yet. Okay, next up, we have a team from Mars GMB again. This is going to be the best no Florabelle team. If you do not have Florabelle built on your account, this is the best team you can run. If you have Baelran, if you have Aliceth, if you have Sleaze built, then you are going to get a really good score today. Galahad in the back left. This is with the Star Shower artifact. And this is really showing you that Baelran is not... he's not crept out of the meta, definitely not, and especially for bosses like Blightshroom with these unique mechanics. Look at that, 231 billion damage, which is like just 1 billion lower than the overall top potential of today. With the Summoner Squad team. So Baelran and Aliceth really is competing neck and neck with the overall top team of today. Now the top team of today is going to be the Florabelle Aurora Wombo combo team from Half Moon, also running the Aliceth in here. You have Aurora in front of Aliceth, Florabelle right up front, Sleaze on the left, and then you have Gal in the back left. This is going to be with the Star Shower artifact. This is the top performing team of today, hands down. And let's see what we can make happen with this team. It has hit up to 232 billion damage. I don't know if we could hit higher than that. 232 billion damage on our first run, rank 1 position. The damage output, Florabelle is dealing the least damage, so I should probably boost the levels of maybe Aurora, Aliceth, and Gala, but boosting levels of Sleaze is also useful because it increases the attack buff value. Yeah, I don't think we can probably get to 233 billion damage. We're like exactly 232.5 billion right now. So it is going to be unlikely that we will be able to break through to that level. We get a new record, but it is again going to be a 232 billion. Yeah, probably that's going to be the cap for today. Hopefully this video is helpful and you're able to get a top score today. If there's any other team that is working for you, you can feel free to share that in the comment section. You can even share formation ID for that, and other people can try it. That is always appreciated and can help others out. Thank you guys all so much for watching. That is going to be it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.